Alright guys, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough part 3. Last time we played ended where I went to sleep. I just woke up and Captain Robert came in and told me I needed to get to the battlements. So, here we go guys. Nice and wet out here. Where am I going? Wonder if this is a trap. Go to the battlements via the gateway. Gateway stairs. Is it here? No. Over here.
I didn't think of that.
Not that I'm spoiling for a fight, but if I have to choose a place for one, then right here behind solid walls is it.
I'd like to be behind the walls too.
Listen up! If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivis sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Yes, we will.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
He's coming to take my sword.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather
Pretty
was
wise.
a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you
Yeah.
sent to
I have a
warn
feeling
us.
he's in
He's
on it.
alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Athe now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Yes, sir.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
I'm gonna go stand at the wall.
Hey! What is it?
Keep watch on the battlements. Alright. I don't see an indicator. Where is it at? Let's go see what's over here.
Are you serious?
No, I can't go out there yet. Alright. Guess I gotta just kind of chill until something happens. Let's go back up here. private area. Nobody over here. Steal me some arrows. Ooh, and a bow. Fucking bow. There we go.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
That's what I was waiting on. Okay, I wouldn't do none in here. If you have to wait something, you can skip time. Wait until morning. Okay. Well, then I will wait right here. What time is it? 5? Wait till 5 a.m. Alright, morning time.
Jeez.
Get out of my way. Let's see. Here we go. Shit. Quit that. Excuse me. I've waited long enough. Let me just go lay down in bed for a minute. Maybe that'll give me some more energy. Are you under attack? Oh, looks like it.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has
I
a
can
rare
take 'em
talent
all.
for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, shit. Thought I was gonna get another massacre.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Bury your loved ones, talk to Sir Robert, and get a horse. So I'd say talking to him would be first, and the horse would be second.
Be a bit more careful.
Talking to you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I have to get to Skalitz. Why did Sigismund raid Skalitz? What is Sigismund after? Need to know about the Cummins. Cummins.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Have to bury my parents. Let me out before I lose my temper. Ooh, don't want that one. If you're in my shoes, you'd do the same.
So, Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad,
Oh,
but I won't
shit.
take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down,
I
and
ain't
maybe your
ordering
lord
you.
will change his mind.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier. But the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Illustrative position. He was afraid. Defeat his troops. For the
So
loot.
he could loot it?
Correct. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these Cumans come from anyway?
Humans.
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Yes, it is. So I take it I'm going to be sneaking off to go see my parents. Let's get a horse. Discovered a trader. Where's that at? Right here.
You mean the money you lent him last winter?
Oh, not in there. Combat arena. That ain't much of an arena. It's like a big game to me. The sword too. It's ridiculous it won't let me use the sword that I got. Where is it? Oh, okay, that's why. So there.
Mark my word, the stump of that elm you chopped down. Everything points to it. Now we have armies invading
Because
the
just a
village.
person standing here.
No,
Villager,
but I cut off the top.
raiding.
If only.
What is it?
You in there. So that's right here. Is there somebody standing here that I missed? No. It's in this building. Maybe it's too early. Let's wait.
Nobody's going to attack us.
Maybe they don't open until 10, huh?
Sigismund's moved on and we've got nothing to worry about.
I had to get it put right after.
Now the door's open. Out of the way, man. Private area again. Just saying. Like I can just go in people's houses and eat their food.
Watch
Don't give
it!
a shit. Oh shit, my bad.
Jesus, look where you're going!
Alright.
Mary, Mother is gone. Don't believe a word Vilma said. So stop working.
At this rate, I want to do a whole playthrough of just trying to find this damn cellar here. Can't zoom in anymore. Check that out. That's probably the horse. Give me a horse stat. Maybe one day I'll find the trader.
Sure they did.
Good health to you.
It's for trader.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Votava is your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow.
Votava.
I saw him by the granary. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny. If he hadn't already sold her long since.
All I want is something to keep that damn cow out.
Hasn't he been at it a couple of years already?
Always in the evening, while there's still a bit of light.
There we go. See, I figured it would say trader.
God be with you.
Just talk, but whatever.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Alright, what do you got? What do I got to sell here? Wonder if he'll buy this. I'll keep it though. I only got one treasure map. Looks like I ain't buying any damn thing. Alright. What a waste.
That's great. A bit of extra coin never hurts.
Where do you talk to fight in the arena? Probably somebody with a name. No, not you. Maybe it is you. Nope. Someone come fight me.
Aye, them crowmen with them horrible visors on their helmets.
Alright, well, I guess not. Let's go ahead and look for a horse here. Open the gate, sir.
My respects to you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
I'm stuck. I have to bury my parents. Let me out or else. Don't you know who I am? I'm willing to pay you. Sir Robert gave me permission.
Not any longer. I've vital information for Sir Radzig from Sir Divish's spies. The fate of the Skalitz people depends on it. Sir Robard ordered me to leave immediately, so let me out, quickly.
A likely story.
Ah, shit.
Better clear off before I lose my temper.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to
come on.
persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
I'll try and think something up.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
So now I gotta get armor. Okay, I gotta go into the castle. Or do I take one of those horses? Oh shit, didn't even see that torch earlier. It might actually come in handy. Light. There's your torch. Oh, there's something there. What are you guarding? Nothing? No. I'll take this one. See if it's up here. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for the armory. Open this chest. This ladder. Oh shit. Not doing nothing, man. Oh hell. I believe this is where they put people. This is the prison. Let's try it. Hard. Come on. Oh hell. Dead end. That's great. I should buy me a lockpick. What we got going on here?
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
What? Let's see. Mommy.
What do you think, my lady? Do I look like a Talmberg soldier?
Not quite, Henry. Just look at you.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks.
That's a waste. Figured maybe she'd give me a clue on where the hell I need to go get it. Yeah.
Damn.
Easy. Let's go get a lockpick first. Buy a couple of those. Or whatever my broke ass can afford. Chickens popping up everywhere.
Can we trade?
If you've got...
That's all I can afford is one. I guess. Don't have enough. What? This is 18 coin. Shit. Nothing to sell. Could sell a bunch of apples. Some cheese. You want to buy some cheese? You ain't gonna buy this bow. Sell them all these apples. Now where are we at? They ain't giving me enough for the apples.
Did you see them horrible foreign soldiers? Them with the strange clothes and iron masks on their faces.
Could I just jump down right here? There we go. Oh, that is a hell of a lot easier. Get out of here. Come on. Oh, you serious? Go this way. I'm free. Shit. Ain't that a bitch? I'm stuck in a damn bush. Alright. Let's see what's over here. Alright, really? Take a bath. I guess she's the bath woman. What she got? damn potions and stuff. Can't afford any of them. How much for a bath?
I'm interested in your services.
So, what are you interested in?
A bath. Launder my clothes and heal my wounds. To have a bath and launder my garments. To heal my wounds. To pay for a wench and everything that goes with that. Woo!
I'd like a private bath for 2.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
Oh no, I don't have the coin. Haggle. I'm not paying that much.
That's too much. It's not worth it to me.
As you wish.
Oh.
I'd like
about just for a
to
bath?
order something here.
So,
How much does it cost
Bit of
for
everything.
a bath and
Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
that can be arranged. But you'll pay an
Really? So only 10 more coins and I can get a hooker? Ain't that some crap?
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you?
I'm willing to give you 1. Oh, didn't work. Okay. Well, good to know.
You've no business here.
Here, I'll give myself a bath.
Yeah. A shame I can't swim.
Can't swim. What happens if I keep... Hey, really? I guess some shit. Okay. Let's check this place out. Damn it. Piggy. It's a shame I can't swim. We got a bar. She ain't saying nothing.
There. That's a lot better.
Alright.
Is someone there?
There's someone there. My heavens. No. Avoid the bush and the branch. I was kind of hoping to be a little more equipped before I go to my family's body. Probably should have done the armor. I don't know if they'd let me back in.
My respects to you.
Got a
You got
job
any
for
work
me?
that needs doing?
Not much. Unless you're not averse to a bit of risk.
How do you mean?
As you can see, I tan hides. I can only buy them from the master huntsman, and he never gives me enough. I'd hunt them down myself, only he keeps a close watch on me. But you now...
Well, I don't think the master huntsman would be any happier about me hunting on his preserve.
He wouldn't, if he caught you at it. Look here, I'll pay a good price for whatever you bring me. And sometimes I have to fill an order and I need something in particular. In which case, I would pay you extra. And if you help me out a few times, I might be able to teach you something useful.
Okay.
Couldn't you use some hides?
I'm in need of boar hides, believe it or not. They don't make very good leather, but the cobbler uses it to make cheap shoes. And there's a lot of demand before autumn.
Why are you fate? What the hell?
Got you!
What?
Jesus! You gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake! I have to bury my parents!
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
I'll give you silver. I have to
If
bury
I don't
them
bury
now.
them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground, and I'm stuck here a stone's throw away.
All right. Shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard, and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double. Kurva! Fuck my ankle! Ah! Come here, lads!
But...
Never mind that, nobody.
Alright guys, I'm back. I had to do a little searching for a little while, so I'm skipped ahead a little bit. But I found some stuff to sell to get me a lockpick, and then I came up here, and the chest I needed for my armor was right here. So now I'm good to go.
Good health to you.
It would probably help if I put the outfit on. Alright, I guess that's it. Let's equip a shield too. That'll probably come in handy. Okay.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone... Hey!
Alright.
Open the gate!
Still gotta get a horse somewhere. Alrighty. Leave the castle and get the scallops. Some horses over there, but I ain't getting any of them. probably go ahead and fast travel. Save a little bit of time. There you go. What? I can't fast travel. Okay. Gotta get further away from the town. Hopefully I'll run into a horse I can take. Oh, failed a horse. It automatically sends me straight there.
Looks like they've already gone.
They put all their bodies up there.
Ugh.